In the shadows of the night we stand, two armies rise, each with fire in hand. A war for glory, a battle for fate. Who will stand, who will meet their fate? Fighting to see who goes to VoidFire, chasing a dream that can never expire. Endless crusade will never tire, marching through flames to the rising pyre. Blood on the ground, we fight for the light. Through storms and darkness we ignite the fire that calls us, the spark we chase. But who will reach that endless place? Fighting to see who goes to VoidFire, chasing a dream that can never expire. Endless crusade will never tire, marching through flames to the rising pyre. Through the void we hear the call, the flames consume, we rise or fall. A war eternal with no end in sight, only the strongest claim the night. Fighting to see who goes to VoidFire, chasing a dream that can never expire. Endless crusade will never tire, marching through flames to the rising pyre. In the fire we burn, in the void we learn, the endless crusade we earn.
What?
Welcome back to VoidFire Tactics, your friendly community to Warhammer 40k players. We have a slightly competitive edge, but we prioritize having a good time. The part 2 of our doubleheader stream today. Before we get to this one, I'll shout out the sponsors again. Firstly, Game Changers, local game store here in Mission, BC, selling Warhammer, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, the other card game, all fun, nerdy stuff. I always forget the third card game, no matter which one it is. I'd be told there's 5 card games, in fact. I'll shout out Streamhammer as well. They made our scoreboard that we use on stream here, keeping it updated. Very much thank yous for that. I'll shout out Tree of Tales as well. They make dice boxes, tokens, measuring tools, all cool stuff we use here in the studio. There's a code there, VFT10. You can use that to get 10% off your next purchase. I'll shout out tournaments. Firstly, the Silverdale Vortex. Our next GT in the line, September 19th to 20th, as always at the Silverdale Hall. And I'll shout out West Coast as well, January 23rd and 24th, Grand Velosa Casino Hotel in Burnaby, 200 players. is a big one. And for our second matchup, I'm joined once again by Lazy DM, playing this time Death Guard, and facing off against newcomer to the stream Beatrix, playing Imperial Knights. Beatrix is running Purge the Foe, so she'll be playing Unstoppable Force 2, Lazy DM's Immovable Objects. And without any further ado, I'll pass the mics to them. They'll go over their armies and deployments, and we'll get this party started.
You want me to go first? Yeah, cool. Hello again, everybody. As you can see, I still have the pink hat because I didn't beat AJ. That rascal. I am here for the second game of the day, which is fantastic. I am still showing all my love to the grandfather, but instead of playing the Plague Legion, I am now playing my Death Guard. So with my Death Guard, it's a relatively elite army at the best of times, and I've made it even worse with that. I have a unit of 20 Poxwalkers with Typhus. Typhus is my warlord for this detachment, and that's just going to be a very big blob that I hope is incredibly difficult to shift and just sits and holds something for the entire game. I have two Mythic Blightholders. They are beside each other, but they are separate units, and they are going to have a lot of fun today, I hope, because their entire purpose is killing vehicles, and you have a lot of them. I have Buttercup, my feathered blow drone with the heavy blight launchers. She's just going to fly around, do some stuff, shoot some stuff, hopefully have a lot of fun. My Land Raider is full of 12 Plague Marines. 10 of them are the standard death blob brick of Plague Marines that have all sorts of weapons and fun stuff in them and just like to murder stuff. They're being led by a Malignant Plaguecaster who will give the entire unit sustained hits 1, as well as a Biological Putrifier who will give everyone crit on 5s and have every weapon be lethal hits. Most of Death Guard have lethal hits anyway, so it just affects the random 1 or 2 here. I have Chaos Spawn, who are Charles and Charlie, and they're just going to run around, do some actions, probably die relatively quickly, but that's okay. I also have another unit of 10 Poxwalkers who are going to sit on my home and just stay there. I did need to ask, do you have anything in Deep Strike for this game?
I do not.
Perfect.
No, everything on board.
They're going to literally just run into that corner and never move again. In Deep Strike, I do have a couple of things. I have my Plague Marines who are inside the Land Raider. I have 2 units of 3 Death Shroud who are both being led by a Lord of Contagion, making them a very, very scary brick. And I get to play with a brand new model for myself today. This is my first time playing with him. I have a Winged Demon Prince of Nurgle. This one is my Arbitrary of Excess. He is going to just come down and slaughter everything. I really want him to start racking up kills so that I can give him more titles. But for today, he is going to be known as Dave.
Hello, Dave.
And that is going to be my army. As mentioned, my detachment rule is, forgive the phrasing, but I'm playing Cockpop, which is Champions of Contagion with Paragons of Putrescence. So Champions of Contagion is very much around character-led units and gives every unit that has a character attached to it extra benefits, extra stuff. And what it also means is instead of picking one contagion at the start of the game, I can actually choose which contagion I want in my command phase for that round. I have ways to add contagions in later on in the game, which I'm hoping come to bear. Probably won't. Paragons of Putrescence is all about characters. So each of my character models will have an additional 3 inches to their contagion range. So instead of it being 3, 6, and 9, it will go from 6, 9, and 12. So I am hoping to just fill the board with all my disgustingness and grossness and just spread all the rot and rust and decay onto the very beautiful Imperial Knights. Would you like to talk about your army?
Yes, so I'm running the Valor Strike Lance and 3 Bonded Outriders for my detachments. I am getting Assault on my Knights when I advance, and my Little Armigers get Ignores cover when they get their Bondsman ability, so very fun. We got a Defender, which is gonna, hopefully block line of sights and do Defender things. A Valiant that's got mostly short-range guns that's gonna hopefully blow some stuff up. It does have a little lance gun that does shoot dev wounds and mortal wounds with an ability.
Really scary.
And then we got a Crusader with a Gatling gun. The Gatling gun's always fun. He's taken the Twin Icarus autocannon as the other gun he has.
And that's the anti-fly one, right?
It is the anti-fly.
So Buttercup is going to go this way.
I do have enhancements on pretty much everyone. My little ranged armigers have mobile, so they can walk through walls pretty much just like infantry can. My melee armigers can heroic intervene for -1 CP. So they are gonna hopefully heroic intervene. And the defender has, in shooting phase, I can select a knight within 12 to give it ignores cover, so even more ignores cover.
Yep.
And the Valiant has the healing one. I always forget the name of it. In the end of movement phase, I can select a knight within 12 and heal it up to D3, or 3 if I've completed my oath.
Yep.
Yeah, should be a fun match. I mostly just have guns, so I'm
And,
gonna hopefully shoot off.
and this is definitely going to be one of those games where you want to shoot and kill me, and I want to charge and stab you. So, all right, shall we see who goes first?
I would love to.
I got a 1.
Oh no, I have to go first.
Beautiful. I do have a scout move, which I am going to immediately utilize to hide spawn. So these spawn are going to come up, and this one's just going to touch here, but be very much hidden behind all of the walls. This one's going to come up behind it, so behind the terrain, so hopefully making them, in this first turn, impossible to shoot.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Other than that,
Alright.
let's have some fun. Good luck and have fun.
You too. Okay. Oh, I don't have any of those fun moves. So I guess we'll start off by going to my command phase then.
We
Well,
both go up
get
to 1 CP.
Get my 1 CP. Got my big dice here.
I'll draw your secondaries for you. You got Secure No Man's Land and Overwhelming Force.
Secure No Man's Land and Overwhelming Force.
There are
It's gonna
Poxwalkers
pull those
and
up.
Beasts.
Overwhelming Force. And it was Secure No Man's Land?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do those quite yet.
The nice part is you don't have to do them all in the first turn.
I love that. It's actually one of my favorite changes. So in the command phase, I'll do my bondsman abilities. So my defender will give the little melee guy here -1 to the damage characteristic when stuff comes in at him. That'll be until the start of my next turn. And he also gets the ignores cover because of my detachment. And the Crusader is going to put the other one on the other melee knight, and this will give him +1 to hit in range only, and ignores cover as well.
Hopefully I haven't given you much to shoot at this turn.
Hopefully not.
Does the middle one have a bondsman ability?
He does not. He just has an aura. It is within 6 inches. Any armatures get benefit of cover.
Fair enough.
It doesn't come up much, but when it does, it is very nice. Okay, so that is that. We will go to movement phase. What do I want to do? This is a great question. I think I'm just gonna stage some stuff around safely. The Valiant here is gonna advance. So a 3. He's normally at 8, so he'll be at 11. So these are the little ones, right? The little train?
Yep.
So
And because he's a big knight, he can walk through the bigger walls as well, but potentially battle shocks. But if you go over the little ones, he's absolutely fine.
I am gonna just bash his way up here and sit right behind there.
Sorry. For this turn, just because it is the first turn, I will be going with the Skull Squirm Blight.
Gotcha.
So if you somehow manage to get into melee, it'll be -1 to hit. Not going to matter this turn.
I don't have a Lancer, so I don't think I'll get turn 1 melee.
No.
That's a fun model, though, I have to say. I did try it out in my most recent game.
The Chaos Knights detachment where they can go an extra 3 inches and it's a 17-inch move, and there's an enhancement for advance and charge, and it's like,
Ooh, I love advance and charge. Yeah. Go. He's got a 10-inch move, so we go like 5 inches to there, and then 5 inches to there. So he's gonna get caught on the little one, stomp his way over there. get his little guns out. It's not fully behind the cover, but he's got some decent cover.
Yep.
Little Armiger can move up to 12. He's just gonna sit in the corner, sit on my objective, hopefully stay there all game. Hopefully not get deep striked. He usually does.
It's so hard to screen with knights.
Especially with the little amount of Armigers I have. I need to get at least one more. Little melee guy's just gonna hide behind the wall. Same with this guy. He's just gonna move up, hide behind the wall. Where does this guy want to go? I think I'm gonna do a full 12-inch move over here and get the melee guy up here. Go. And then I got 10 inches. I'm only gonna use 7. Don't want to get on the. No, I will get on the objective. I don't want too many lines of sight on me, but I do want to get some points eventually. I don't think I have line of sight on anything, to be honest.
I've done my job right? No.
So I think that is just my entire turn.
Right, and that guy is not touching the terrain, correct?
No, he is not.
Okay. Cool.
Yes.
So, perfect.
Oh,
Then nice and easy turn 1. No shooting, no charging.
yeah. Super simple,
And
just some staging.
No indirect guns on anyone.
No indirect guns on anybody.
Beautiful.
I don't fully understand the indirect fire. Not gonna lie.
Oh, that's one of those rules that's changed very badly as well. But cool. Nice easy turn. I can't remember what your one is, but being purge the foe, I assume you score if you kill something.
Mm-hmm.
So
Don't score much turn 1
Yep.
or anything.
okay. So we go to my turn 1.
Yep.
I'll get a second command point.
I will also get a second command point.
And Kyle, would you be so kind as to let me know my secondaries?
You drew center ground and display of might.
Well,
It's
at least-
deja vu.
I know. So display of mine. I literally have them at the top of the deck because that's what I had the last time.
Oh, fun.
All right, Spawn. You know your job. This is your life. You know what you need to do now. Okay. So let's go to movement. They're going to advance. There. I don't really need to because I just want to make sure that I have plenty of movement to just not have to worry about it and shove them all into that corner and say no.
Smart.
No.
I'll probably forget they're even there because maybe my melee knight will get there eventually.
Center ground, you were thankfully inside of 6, so they will go to die. Sorry, boys. I will advance the Land Raider. Go the next to 4. I have to go 1 inch that way. How far is the Land Raider? Is it 10? It is 10. So he goes 14, 1 inch that way. Yeah. So he's not going to touch the terrain, just to make it a little bit more difficult for you to be able to see him without coming up. But he is going to pop over there. Back up as much as I can. Because he's probably going to come around and be able to shoot him. And that's totally fine. Poxwalker Brigade is going to just do the shuffle. Do, 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 do. One guy touching. Float drones are going to. Right, my white holders are going to just pop into there for later on. I don't really want him to just take pot shots and then die, so I think he's just going to come to here and be ready for next turn. And then, yeah, so outside of your deployment, you've got 1, I believe he's still inside, because it's 14.
Yes, he's still slightly inside the deployment.
You have 1, 2, and then this guy is...
He is slightly in the deployment still.
Okay, so in that case, I will have 1, 2... Ooh, that's interesting enough. I only have 2 units outside mine. So I will not get Display of Might, but I will score Center Ground.
Awesome.
Perfect. Going into turn 2, I am going to take Rattle Joint Ague for
Awesome.
-1 to your save. And I'm just going to
Oh,
make sure I'm
no.
not cheating you, and make sure I don't do that in my command phase. Yes, at the start of the battle round.
Gotcha.
Oh, hey. Cool. That's my turn 2. Our turn 1, so that was nice and very fast.
Mhm.
And we go to turn 2, and I hope that I still haven't given you a lot to kill.
Hopefully I got a few things to shoot at.
Yes.
I want to roll some dice. Okay. Cool.
I got you both at 3 CP.
Yep. I'm going up to 3 CP for this turn.
You drew Grievous Blow and bring it down.
I do have a Grievous Blow.
Oh, fun! I don't know if I've ever gotten to keep that card before.
It's
Previous
like I have
blow and
20 Poxwalkers.
what was the other one again?
Bring it down.
Bring it down. Bring it down.
So bring it down is particularly fun. I've got
Models with 10 wounds or more.
yes. So Land Raider,
Mhm.
Bloat Drone, my favorite play colors.
Okay, gotcha.
I imagine you probably want to pop the Land Raider.
Mm-hmm. Ideally, I do. Okay. We'll go to my command phase then. I'm going to start with my bondsman abilities. Defender's going to put the same ability on the same guy, -1 to damage, ignores cover.
Yep.
And same thing with the Crusader, +1 to hit and range, and ignores cover. Oh, awesome. And his fun aura might come up. We'll go to the movement phase. And I am gonna move him up into the terrain so I can get some line of sight.
Sorry, Charles. Sorry, Charlie.
How far?
You scored me 5 points.
Within 12. Good.
You scored me 5 points, and I
Gonna
appreciate you
shoot
for
the
that.
thunder coil harpoon at him. Hopefully. Hopefully it lands.
Your Feeling Pain's going to have to come in clutch, boys. Take off the pink hat.
Defender is gonna move 8 with a pivot just so we can get right up there.
Um, take it just outside, but if you can scooch over a tiny bit,
Yep, that way.
so you can see that flight hauler from there. I will have cover. Yeah. But he's good there to shoot.
Okay,
That
sounds good. Thank you. I think he's just gonna stay like that in case you move out. This little melee armature is gonna move 6 this way. It's got 12-inch move, and it's 6 this way. Hopefully, stay near his
And
friends,
it's
the
the
defender.
shooty ones who have mobile. Right?
Yes, the shooty ones have mobile. I gotta run them around the big walls because I always roll a 1 on those tests. It is just inevitable. I'm gonna roll a 1.
Know the feeling.
I think I'm gonna check.
And Kyle, you scored me for holding the center last round. Cool, thank you.
Just gonna scoot this armature up into this corner.
Touching the terrain so we can shoot the spawn.
Yes. Oh, and you can see right through there. On this side, I think we're just gonna. This guy wants to go sprinting today. He's gonna do another 12-inch move.
Cool.
Is this a possible charge?
It is a legal charge.
it's,
Yes.
it's possible.
Yep. And it's always more fun when you get it.
It is.
Kyle, do I care about my home? It's just holding objectives for me, right?
Yeah,
at
your
the moment.
home doesn't really count for each other.
Okay, cool.
What is sightline looking over here? Oh, he doesn't even have to move. The Crusader's going to remain stationary. Cool. So he can get his sustained hits ability off. Because he gets sustained hits 1 if he remains stationary.
And he has range to Land Raider?
He does.
Cool.
How far away? This I'm not sure. It is 31 inches.
Perfect. So outside, just within Gatling cannon range.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm just going to roll 4s. I did all last game.
And the rapid fire battle cannon. Within rapid fire range.
Yep.
Just barely. He's gone there, he's gone there. He's gonna stay there. I think that's everyone moved. End of the movement, no one's taken anything yet, so I don't get to heal. We'll go to the shooting phase.
Excellent.
Start of the shooting phase. He will just use his ability on him just for fun to give him ignores cover.
Always
more
good to
ignores cover armigers.
Always good just to always do the things, even if it doesn't matter.
Helps me remember them
Yeah.
too. Okay. So we'll start with the defender. He is gonna hopefully pop the Land Raider, honestly.
Fair enough.
How far away is that? 20 inches?
And there.
19 inches.
There you go.
Perfect, thank you. So luckily he is just within conversion.
And conversion is if you're
If
outside.
I'm outside of 18, he stores crits on 4s.
Excellent.
And his conversion beam has sustained hits D3. So hopefully we're gonna see some dice.
You need to die. All right? You need to die, and you need to die. That's my turn 2 objective.
So his conversion beam obliterator is gonna go on the Land Raider, and the supercharged plasma executor is gonna go into the Land Raider.
Cool.
And I gotta remember to take my hazardous test out.
I almost always roll hazardous at the start, just to be like,
I
just to
would,
remember.
I would like to do that if you're chill with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do my hazardous. Guess what? I take it, because it's on 2s now.
Yes. So
I
it's
take 3
3
wounds.
mortals. Yay, I'm winning.
Yes. I'm at 23 wounds left.
This is an interesting role reversal where the Purge player is just trying to sit on points and the Taken Hold player is trying to kill them.
It's like,
All right.
I'm trying to channel Lucas's energy of you can't score if you're dead.
I love that. All right, so conversion beam's going first. It's got 3 attacks, hitting on 3s.
And it's into Land Raider, who I believe is toughness 12.
And this is strength 12, just luckily.
Yep.
Not many 3s, but 1 sustained.
Yep.
So we'll do sustain D3. 2.
There they go.
They
They
go
all
back
come back in.
All right, and on 4s.
Cool.
I don't see many 4s there.
Okie dokie. Well, dice give it and dice take it away.
Use some different dice on the next one. So, Plasma Executor time. No blast, because it's just a Land Raider.
Yep.
So, D6 plus 3. 1.
Kyle, we're not allowed to change dice colors, right?
We got 4 attacks.
Officially,
at least,
no.
Hitting on 3s.
That's good.
Okay, we got some hits. This one does not have any fun sustains, but that's okay. They all hit. Then on 9 strength, so it's on
So
5s. We got 1.
Okay.
And
AP.
this is AP 3 damage.
Ugh, so 5s. He's okay. Good
Okay.
man, David. Good boy.
And that is all of his guns that are in range. Okay.
On to the next big scary thing.
Let's do the Valiant next.
Oh no.
He's got all of his guns in range, so he's just going to put everything into them.
Into the Chaos Spawn, Charlie and Charles. They are T7 with a 4+ save, no invuln, but they do have a 5+ feel no pain.
Oh, fun.
and deadly demise. So you could hurt the Land Raider by killing them.
And I could hurt the Land Raider with the Thundercoil Harpoon, because I am going to start with that.
It is not touching the terrain.
Oh, it's not.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Sorry, does that change where you would have put him?
No.
Okay.
So in the shooting phase, he has the Thunderstruck ability with the Thundercoil Harpoon.
Okay.
Each time it's selected to shoot, I roll a d6 for the target unit.
Okay.
And then I roll a d6 for each enemy unit within 6 inches. And on a 4-up, it does d3 mortal wounds.
Okay,
So not many, but it does like a little
potentially
chain lightning ability.
So you are going to hurt my Land Raider.
Hopefully a little bit.
All right, well,
I gotta roll at least a 4 though, which is a little hard for me.
so far this game, it has not been going
So
well.
we're gonna start with see if it triggers on the Chaos Spawn. It does.
Okay.
And we'll see if it triggers on the Land Raider. It does not.
Okay. Land
And
Raider
how much-
remains kind of safe.
How many mortals? D3. 1 mortal.
Okay, I have a feel no pain. I do feel it. And that will put one of the Chaos Spawn down to 3 wounds.
Okay.
Would you like it to be on Charles or Charlie?
Put it on Charlie. Thundercall Harpoon, D3 attacks. It's got Blast, but that doesn't matter on those guys. It's got Dev Wounds though, so that might come up. D3, 3
More than
attacks.
3. There's the 6s.
Yeah, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s to strength 24.
Ooh.
They all hit.
Yep.
Do they wound?
They all wound.
They all wound, yeah.
How much
It's not
damage
huge.
each?
So 3 AP6, 10 damage each.
Okay, well, this is just going to be for fun, but we all know how this is going to go. All right.
Feel no
So
pains.
the first one on the guy who has 3 wounds left, he's dead.
I
The second
I
one,
heard that right. AP6.
AP6 flat 10
That's
damage.
hilarious.
He's dead.
Hey,
Okay.
that's all.
Not
he's
even
done.
Armor of Contempt would save you.
Deadly demise on Charles. No. Deadly demise on Charlie. No. Okay.
I love that they both get to do that.
Whee! You know what, boys? You still did good, okay? You scored points. You scored me center ground. You've paid for yourselves.
So all his other guns get wasted, but that's okay, just to make sure I pick up the kill.
Because you score points for killing.
Mm-hmm.
And then you still got that big guy
Still got the Crusader.
who absolutely has line of sight on Land Raider. It will have cover.
Don't think this guy's within 18. He is not. So his Melt-A-Guns won't be in range. So yeah, the Crusader's going to go ahead and put all his shots into the Land Raider.
Yep.
And I will spend a CP here for my stratagem to give lethal hits.
Okay.
It is called... I want to get the name right. Vow of Retribution, 1 CP.
I'm not going to get my names right for my stratagems just because it's Death Guard and they have the weirdest names for stuff.
It's fair. I'm trying to learn all my guys as much as I can
Yep.
because I'm still really new to my knights.
Okay.
Okay, so he's got sustained hits and lethal hits. Just
Yes.
sustained 1, lethal 1.
And -1 to hit for cover.
Awesome. So he's got the Gatling cannon coming in, the rapid fire battle cannon in rapid fire range, and the Twin Icarus autocannon.
Yes.
So the only 3 that are in range. We'll start with the Gatling cannon. It's 18 shots. 2, 4.
So what's tell me about this?
Oh,
It's always 5.
oh, that's nice. 5. I'm gonna use that. 5, 10, 15, 18. Oh, that's so useful. I love those already. So 18 shots normally on hitting on 3s, so these are hitting on 4s.
Yeah. But you have lethal.
We got 1 lethal sustain.
1 so far. So far.
Pull that guy out and put the sustain in.
Yep.
Then all the 3s and 2s and 1s come out. They all miss.
And this is T12, so I believe...
12, this is strength 6, so
sixes.
on 6s. So we just got the 1 lethal hit.
Yeah, at -2, I believe.
Yeah, -2 damage.
So 4s. He's okay.
So, and then we got the rapid fire battle cannon. This is where hopefully I'll get some damage in. Got 2d6 plus 6 because of the rapid fire.
Yep.
8,
14.
So 14, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's really good.
10, 5, 10, 14. And also normally hits on 3s, so it's hitting on 4s now.
With lethals.
2 sustain lethals.
Yeah.
We like those. And then all the 3s, 1s, and 2s come out.
I believe winning on 5s for this one. Oh, I'll get this guy over there that you put.
I'm strength 10, so yes, on 5. We got 2 more.
2 more, so
So
4
4.
saves. And the AP?
This one is AP 1, 3 damage.
Okay, so saving on 3s. I failed 1, so I will take 3 damage.
Woohoo! I got damage.
And the Land Raider is 16 wounds, so I'm down to 13.
And then the Twin Acres Autocannon's got 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, so hitting on 4s. Strength 7 with
Everything hit
twin
with
wounds.
sustained lethal.
1 sustain lethal, not bad. And
Oh,
then it's
don't forget you can take out the lethal.
oh yeah, thank you, I appreciate that. And then it's strength 7, so
Fives.
on 5s this time, and I do have twin length on this gun,
Excellent.
which will come in handy.
Yeah.
2 of them.
Cool. And AP,
AP 1, 2 damage.
3s. You will take another 2 damage, down to 11.
Awesome. I believe that is all of my shooting that is in range and able to shoot.
Okay.
We are going to go to the charge phase, and we're going to try a fun little charge with this guy.
Yeah.
How far can you go? Not
Not
far
far
enough.
I would
You tried, buddy.
I would not recommend a CP reroll on that because they're not going to go anywhere.
No, I didn't
He
think
can
so.
get them next turn unless I manage to kill him somehow, which should be really hard to do.
All right.
Cool. So on your turn, you will score secure
Awesome.
because you've got that.
I will secure no man's land.
Yep.
Still.
You could also get 3 for overwhelming
And
force.
overwhelming force. Yeah,
Yep.
I'll score both of those because I did kill the Chaos Spawn.
Yes.
And then I got Grievous Blow still and Bring It Down.
Okay.
Fun. Guess I can put them back.
Slowly chipping away at the Land Raiders, so bring it down is an inevitability.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. End of your turn?
Yeah, end of my turn.
Perfect. So it will go to my turn, and I don't owe you any battle shocks.
I go up to 3 CP.
Yeah, I will be up to 4. Need to start spending these, which will probably come in handy this turn. Kyle, what are my secondaries?
You drew assassinate and engage in all fronts.
Okay, I am okay with that. So assassinate, I need to kill one of your big guys, and engage, I need to be everywhere, which should be okay. And engage. Okay, so I did explain before the game. This list is very much designed for a turn 2 smash. I've been playing orcs lately, and orcs live and die in 1 turn. So we're going to just try to do that with Death Guard as well and see what happens.
Fun time.
And yeah, we're just going to go wild. So we're going to start with the Land Raider, who can move 10. He needs to move 4.5 inches this way just to clear the wall. So that will leave him with 5.5 inches left to be able to go to here.
Gotcha.
He will not be able to reach that other piece of terrain, unfortunately. He will be there.
On that move, I might have a stratagem I might use.
Okay.
So you are within 8.
Yep.
I think my Valiant's a bit of a chicken. He's going to spend a CP for Tactical Foil.
Okay.
So, spending 1 CP, I get to make a normal move of D6.
Excellent.
So, let's see if my dice luck comes in handy here.
2.
2. It's still useful.
So what he can do, if he wants, is because I'm not able to touch this terrain with the Land Raider, if he just scooches back, I will not have line of sight on him with the Land Raider.
That's my plan.
Yeah.
just get a little bit further away, hopefully get out of line of sight.
And pivots are free.
Pivots are free.
Pivots are free now. You have to do it on the center of the model, but you don't pay for a pivot.
Huh.
Yeah, that's one of the new
That I
changes.
did not know.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. So I'll just move my 2 and just scoot on back.
Perfect. Okay, good. That's now gone. Yeah,
Mhm.
I like that. I like that being gone. All right. My Fitting Playholder number 1. You're going to go... Pink. Oh, Kyle, at the start of the turn, I held my home and I held 1. But I did not hold more.
You score just for holding.
Hmm?
You
Oh, cool.
Just 5 for each one outside your home.
Okay, so that's 5 inches to there, 4 inches to there. So he's going to scoot in there, and he's going to point his big guns at him. Fetid Lotrum. Oops. Need to not be knocking over all the terrain. I can give him cover just by obscuring some of his base, so it's better off doing that. So he's just going to fly to there so he can shoot him.
That's fair.
Actually, I'll be extra cheeky. I'll come over there. He can still draw a line of sight, but I'll force him to have to move because this should be blocking him. At this point now, you're close enough that you're just going to be able to get to me. I am going to advance this big brick 1 extra inch. I have lots of CP,
That you do.
so do I want to spend it here? No. I have fun stratagems that I will use, and I can do what I want to do with Typhus. Typhus is going to go to there so he can see him, and then this is just going to go bleh. Like I said, it's too big for me to do it all, so I will roll advanced rolls just to basically be able to be like, okay, I'm not worried. But the reason I want Typhus there is he's going to shoot mine bullets at that, along with those 2. That should do a significant amount of damage. These guys will hopefully be able to pick out him. And then I think if I can... Realistically, they don't kill him. So I need to commit some stuff to over there. The Plague Marines are going to get out. Rah, 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 rah. They're going to get out within 3 inches, and they will still be eligible to charge.
Gotcha.
Well,
Those are beautiful models.
thank you. I'll have the guys who have the Plague Spurt guns not touching the terrain, so they won't be able to shoot, but they are anti-infantry, so I
Makes
really
sense.
don't think it'll matter. They will all go through there. It's going to back. So they're going to hopefully kill that guy. Fingers crossed. They'll probably take both shooting and melee, but we're going to try. And then, what I had warned you about before, may I borrow your 8-inch stick?
8 inch?
No.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Oh, that makes it easy.
Okay. So now, we are going to introduce to the game Dave.
Hello, Dave.
Dave is just going to pop down there. He will not auto see you, but I want him on there so that he can do fun stuff. I believe I can deal with that. Over there, I honestly don't think... I think I need the extra. But now, because Dave has come down, with Paragons of Putrescence, my Death Guard character units get an extra 3 inches to their contagion. So in turn 2, when it's normally 6 inches, it increases to 9 inches, which means that knight is now in contagion range. And I'm going to bring in the first unit of Death Trap. And because he scares me, I'm going to see if I can come in back here somewhere. I don't think I can, but because he is in contagion, so I can do it there. Could I borrow the 6-inch stick, please? And I have to really pray to make a 7-inch charge. But ideally, they're going to come that way now. And do some, oh, sorry. Hopefully have some fun there. And then over here, we're going to bring in the other unit of Death Shroud. And they're also going to be just over 6 inches away and needing a 7-inch charge. Because mathematically, I should make a 7-inch charge at least once, right? What? Right? It's going to be very scary. But if I can take out your 3 big knights, then I feel like that helps to really kind of like make a difference in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Cool. End of this shooting phase. Would you like to overwatch with anything?
Nope.
Cool. Then we are going to go to the shooting. I'm going to shoot the Mythic Blighthaulers to start with. He is below full strength. I don't think this is where I want to use the reroll. Sorry, I will use Typhus. He's going to use his Mind Bullets ability. So
Gotcha.
on a 1, he does D3 mortal damage to his own squad. On a 2 to a 5, I do D6 mortal damage to you. On a 6, I do D3 plus 3 mortal damage to him. I get a 2. So I do 4 mortal wounds to him.
Ooh, he's down to 19.
Excellent. After that, I will shoot this Mythic Blighthaller to start. We're going to start with the ones that really matter, which are the 2 Meltaguns. I will CP reroll one of those, because I do hit on 2s, thankfully. Okay, buddy. You're making me proud here, bud. All right, so just 1 hit. This is strength 9, so normally wounding on 5s. I have +1 to wound because you're a vehicle, so wounding on 4s. This is great, buddy. Great. Okay, crack, hitting on a 2. That will hit. Strength 9, so again, wounding on a 4 for +1. That will hit. That is 1 at -2.
So 1 at -2 into the defender. He's got a
Yep.
4 up invuln, so only in range though. So yeah, 4.
They have a 4 up in ranged?
Yeah. So just the defender has a
Okay.
4 up.
That'll
He doesn't
be
make it anyways.
D6 damage. Or 2 damage.
Down
And
to
then I
17.
have little bile spurt guns. Hitting on 2s, that's 1 lethal. And it's strength 5, so I need a 6. Nope, just 1 at -1.
1 at -1. Don't make it again.
Uh,
Just barely.
Yep, that's okay. Next
How
one.
much damage was that one?
That was just 1 damage.
Just 1
Sorry.
damage.
And then I don't think this guy's within 9. He is not, so this will not have the extra Melta. But we're going to do the same thing with that guy. So Melta shots. There's my lethal. Okay, and then wounding on a 4. Nope, just a 1 at minus invuln.
4 up. Hey,
He's
there
okay.
it is.
The crack grenade will miss. And the bile spurts. That will be 2 lethal hits and just 2 lethal hits at -1. 1 damage.
Oh,
Excellent. 2
Go
more
down to
damage through.
14 now.
All right. This is why I put the Death Shroud over there. Okay. Feather Blow Drone is going to shoot that armature. So it's D6 plus 2 shots. 3 shots. Yeah, I've already used the reroll here. So this is strength 10. So this is going to be wounding on 3s. Sorry, I have to hit first. And I can see all of you, thankfully. So I'm hitting on 3s.
Gotcha.
That's 2 lethal hits and a wound. So 3 saves. I don't believe you are within contagion range. Nope. So 3 at -2.
3 at -2. So he's going to be a 5 up then.
Flat 3 each.
Takes 9 damage in total.
Yep.
Ooh.
And he has 14, I believe.
14, yeah.
Okay. Maybe I should have charged Poxwalkers.
Down to 5 left, I believe.
Yep. Okay. Good start. Good start. Winged Demon Prince, what do you do? Do you have a gun? You have a gun. I'm going to shoot a Winged Demon Prince gun. Okay. This is a strength 7, so, but it's 2 damage each. I'm going to shoot that guy. So hitting on 2, strength 7 means I'm wounding on 5s. So everything does hit. And wounding on 5s. 2 saves at -1
Into
on
that
that
guy.
guy. Yeah.
Awesome.
From Dave.
2 saves -1. Oh, miss them both.
2 damage each.
Damage each. He has 1 wound remaining.
Excellent. Okay, that went way better than I thought it would. I'm going to spend 1 CP over there to throw a grenade with the Lord of Contagion onto the big guy
Not grenades.
for 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortals into the big guy.
Yeah.
He is down to 23.
And then we have a lot of shooting coming from here. So I have 3 plasma guns in here. So I'm going to overcharge them. And I'm going to give you the hazards first.
How much CP on these guys? Or how much AP?
It's going to range from -2 to -3.
Okay, I'm gonna spend my CP here for rotate ion shields on this guy.
Perfect.
So 4 up in vuln. Going
Absolutely.
down to 1 CP.
Okay. So that is a really good call. Because it will negate my aura there. Anyway, 3 plasma guns. Going to give you their hazards. All okay. I hope I roll more of that. And then we are going to go through the guns. I have 1 blight launcher in there. This is D3 shots for 1 shot. And hitting on a 3, that will hit. Strength 6. He's T12, I believe.
He is T12,
So
yeah.
6s. Nope, nothing on that. That's fine. I have 1 bolt gun. He's going to do the pew pew because that's 2 lethals and sustained. There's a strength 4, so winning on 6s. That's going to be 3 saves, no AP.
3 with no AP, so on 3s. Take
Just
2 of them.
Just 1 damage. But this is where it gets really fun. I've got the plasma guns. I've got 6 shots. These are hitting on 3s. Lethal sustained on 5s. Strength 8. I only have 1 lethal sustained, and I dropped 3 of them, so really not great. And then strength 8, so winning on 5s. 2 at -3.
So with the invuln, I'm gonna be on 4s.
Alright.
Save 1, miss 1.
2 damage.
Going to 25.
Okay. Then I have the Malignant Playcaster. He also has a hazard. He's okay. This is D6 plus 3 for 9. This is a torrent gun, strength 6, so wounding on 6s. That is going to be 3 at -2 for D3 damage each.
Okay. So 4 ups. Because invulns.
Okay.
This one, fail one.
D3 damage for 2 damage.
2 damage.
And the last guy who is shooting there is the Biologus Putrefier. He has D6 shots for 5 shots. 5. Hitting on 3, strength 7, so wounding on 5s. That is a lethal sustained, so that one will go back. And then wounding on 5s. Just 1 at -1 because of your thing.
Ah, I see that one.
Boo. Right. I didn't do as much there as I would have liked, but that's okay. Okay, we are going to go anything at the end of my shooting phase that you'd like.
Nope, nothing at the end of the shooting.
Sorry. Land Raider is going to shoot
Oh, yeah, of course.
that guy.
He
Actually,
does have -1 to the damage character.
because of that, I'm actually going to shoot him.
Yeah, you can shoot him.
Yeah.
He doesn't have anything right now, just cover.
He does have cover,
Mhm.
so there is that. So we're going to start with the big gun, which is the las cannon. So hitting on 3s, 1 hit, and wounding on 3s. No wounds. Well, poop. Okay. Then the twin heavy bolter, hitting on 3s. No lethal, no sustained there. Whoop, this is strength 5, so wounding on 5s. 2 at -1, because you are outside of contagion.
So 4 ups.
2 damage each.
Take 4 damage.
I don't believe I'm
Down to
within
10.
12 inches of you. Nope, absolutely not. So I don't get rapid fire on my combi bolter, but I have 2 of them. Oh, sorry, I have 4 las cannon shots. Sorry, I owe you 2 more las cannon shots. Those will both hit.
Yep.
Trees. No. Land Raider, you've got really big las cannons. You're meant to hit stuff.
Like my Land Raider trying to hit stuff.
Combi Bolter. That is 1 lethal hit and needing 6s. That is 2 no AP.
2 3-ups. Save
1 damage.
That was this guy?
On him, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He is down to 9.
Okay. Cool. I wish I had done more, but as long as I can roll a 7, I feel like I'm going to be okay. So we're going to start with charges. This Death Shard unit here. We're going to spend CP now on that reroll.
I think Lacey's
Thank
dice
you.
have turned off.
All right, there we go. So now they can get in there. You boys are going to have to do this without any extra help, okay? We'll throw some extra fodder in there. I will charge him. Nope. Plague Marines are going to charge big guy. That will definitely do it. Tell you what, before I move them, I'm going to now charge those Death Shroud over there. Nope, that's a 5, and I don't get to reroll. And now I will try to charge the Winged Demon Prince. That is an 8, so that will also not do, because I needed a 9 there. Okay, I'm noticing a flaw in my carefully laid plan here. Okay. However, the Plague Marines are going to go their 8. And if everything can go really well, murder hobo the heck out of this guy.
Sorry, Valiant. You should have rolled a higher tactical for it.
With an 8, I probably still would have been able to get in. Okay, so these guys can no longer base to base. However, they will be able to touch the terrain for holding lots of objectives, I hope. The fact that that didn't make it is really, really scary. Okay, going into the fight phase, do you have anything that gives your units fights first?
I do not have anything that gets fights first. No.
Okay, so in that case, I'm going to spend my last CP to give this unit crits on 5s.
Ooh.
And you have 1 CP left?
I do have 1 CP left.
Okay, cool. So not enough to interrupt, but enough to be very, very scared. So I'm going to swing with this unit first, who will be critting on 5s. I have 3 Death Shroud. They're going to be using their strike profile. So the Death Shroud will have 4 attacks each, hitting on 2, strength 8, so wounding on 5s, but lethal, sustained crits on 5s.
Okay.
Okay. 4, so 5. Everything is hit. Add 5 more in. And then these are wounding on 5s. So 4 more there for 9 saves at -3.
9 at -3. That's saving on 6s.
Yep.
All right.
2 damage each.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. He is dead.
Yeah, we got one of them.
Let's see if he explodes.
Please don't.
No.
Whew. Okay, then
Bye, Mr. Defender.
play.
You have a cute frog on your base. You did good.
Alright, so I have one guy with the Power Fist. I have 3 of the heavy plague weapons. 3. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 guys with the plague knives, so I'll come back to them in a sec. So we're going to start with the Power Fist, hitting on 3s, sustained, and lethals on 5s. So, okay, so 3 lethals and sustained, and wounding on 5s. So 4 saves at -3, 2 damage each.
4 success. Save one of them. Cool.
That's 2 damage each.
6 damage. That was on this guy?
Yep.
Thanks.
Ooh, yeah. In there, I'm not wholly in. Actually, we'll double check this. Ooh, excellent. Okay, good. I will be able to tag him, so he will be able to attack them once we get to the pile-in stage.
Okay.
Because I want to score engage on all fronts, which means I need to go that way. All right, heavy plague weapons. These are hitting on 4s, but sustained lethal on 5s. So that's 6 sustained lethal. So add 6 back in, and these are strength 8, so wounding on 5s. That is 9 saves at -3. Flat 2 damage each.
Oh, right. That is this guy again?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no 6s this time.
I think I got him.
That's 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
Okay.
Does he explode?
He
does!
explodes!
I don't know what his explosion is.
D6,
D6 plus 2. Let's go.
Alright, I think it's just my Plague Marines. We'll take 5 mortal wounds. Okay, that's going to be very easy to choose. I will lose you. I will lose my Utter Spewer Boy. Because the anti-infantry guns are not going to make any difference here. Oh, no, I can't lose you. Because I need to make... Oh, I still have Pilot, so I'll be able to save it there. And then the Icon Bearer will be on 1 wound.
I do not understand how the pilot and all that stuff works now. It is so confusing.
It really is. Okay, so
That is that.
if you can pick up that model,
He is dead.
yep. Then we go to the pile-in stage.
I
And
believe the Land Raider is far enough away. Yeah.
yeah, so because they are touching it, I can bring these guys back this way. These guys, I don't think I can get the first out, but are going to hide. Hide like the brave men they are. Tuck in there to try and give as many of
Okay,
them.
so you consolidate to the nearest objective or
Yes.
unit, I'm assuming?
Yep. You must choose the unit first if
Okay.
you do it. Otherwise, it goes to them. Now,
Okay, gotcha.
because I want to score engage, I can pile in here and finish within engagement range.
Oh, you just gotta finish within that 2 inches there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which makes pile in a really dangerous thing.
Ooh.
But what it does do is it gets them wholly in that quarter.
Gotcha. Maybe he should have heroic intervened.
But now he gets to swing anyway. That's how that works, right, Kyle? It's if I pile into a unit that hasn't fought, it now gets to fight.
Yeah, that
So
unit will get to fight now.
he gets to swing into Death Shroud.
Oh, fun. So my Armiger Warglaive. He has 2 different profiles on his Chain Cleaver. I'm going to use the striking profile because
Good
they
choice.
seem pretty
Yep,
tanky.
they're 4 wounds each.
I got 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, strength 10, AP 3 damage.
Okay.
So let's see if we get anything. Okay, we got some hits.
Yeah, pretty big hits.
And what is their toughness again?
They are T7.
He's 7, so on 3s.
Okay.
So we got 2 AP 3 damage.
So 4 plus invuln. They are okay. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I hate it when dice win games for me. I really do. Okay. That will be the end of my turn.
Mhm.
At the end of my turn, I will score full on engage because I'll be in 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters, and I will score assassination. And because of the amount of troops that you have, I'm going to hold on to Display of Might and try to score it at the bottom of your turn.
Ooh, that is fair.
Because I've taken away your two of your 3 big killing units,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like my Death Shroud are going to be murderized now.
Hopefully.
Yeah. And now we go to turn 3.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
I will hold a center objective, Kyle, at the end of the turn.
Wow.
I'll gain 1 CP.
Go up to
Um,
2.
For this
I did not use
turn, He's not a melee guy, right?
No,
Okay.
just the two little
Yeah.
melee.
Oh, they killed a character in melee,
Mhm.
which means I can now turn on a contagion for the entire rest of the game. So I'm going
Gotcha.
to choose the rattle joint ague to just be permanently on. And in this turn, I am going to choose the Skull
Okay.
Squirm Blight to go with it, so it will be -1 to hit in melee.
Gotcha. Okay, that was a turn.
Yes. If it had gone perfectly, he would also be dead, but
I'm glad he just took a couple wounds.
yeah. Just
I needed
grenades,
that.
actually.
I needed that. Okay, what are my secondaries?
You drew Plunder and Defense Stronghold.
Plunder and Defense Stronghold. Strongholds. Plunder.
And then, unfortunately, very close to your
Ooh.
home for Murderizer.
I might get a chance to use one of my commands I've never used before. I have a in shooting phase 1 CP to let an armiger start an action and a shield.
Ooh.
So we might get to see that.
Now, I think the challenge you're going to have is you want to charge with him,
Mhm.
and you will have Battle Shock with him. And then I don't know where else, because you can't plunder your home.
Don't know how, but maybe. Maybe. Okay, battle shock tests. So take one on my one guy over there. So he is sitting at leadership 6 currently.
He does it.
Good. Anyone else? You start at 14, you start at 26. We're good. Awesome. Go to command phase. I don't think he's within 12 of any other guys. No, he's not going to use Bondsman ability. I don't want to waste CP on extending the range. Don't think it's worth it. Then Stronghold.
And you're
That's
on
tough.
2 CP now?
I am on 2 CP now.
Cool.
That was in my territory. Well, that's unfortunate.
That might be a later game.
Yeah, I don't know if that one's happening. Okay, we'll go movement phase.
Goodbye, Poxwalkers.
Think.
So they only have a 5-inch movement.
Okay,
So they are pretty slow.
I think I might move back just under 3 inches so I can still get my little benefit for remaining stationary.
Yep. Because heavy is so much better now.
I do like that. He's there. Let's go ahead and run this armiger right over here. He has mobile, so he doesn't care about walls. He has 9 left. I think I have to commit this way.
He does hit like a truck.
Oh yeah, I'm aware. I'm hoping it doesn't get to him fighting, but you know, if it does, that's my bad. We'll go outside of 2. Big 12-inch movement. Only got 1 health, so I don't expect him to live long anyways. Send him on a suicide mission. Okay, we do that. Stay there. Yeah, that'll be my movement phase. We'll go to shooting phase. Don't have any of my abilities
I have
left.
a very quick question. Because the Death Shard are engaged, they can't be shot. But
Yes.
does that armiger have the range to the metal
does.
platform? Perfect. Okay.
He does. He's got a 48-inch gun and a 36-inch gun.
Let's see up.
Okay, so we'll go shooting phase, and I'll start with the fun one over here. We will go which guns are gonna do what? He's got a heavy flamer he's gonna put over here, and his Gatling gun is gonna go over here.
Yep.
Then does he have the fly keyword at all?
He does.
He does.
He's a demon prince with wings, so your anti-fly 2+ is great into him.
That'll be fun. So just those two guns, the Gatling cannon and the flamer, into them, and I'll put everything else into him. So the melt-a-gun, heavy stubber, rapid fire battle cannon, and the twin Icarus autocannon.
Perfect.
Hopefully gets at least a unit. Okay. Start with over here. So the 18 attacks on the Gatling cannon, and he does have sustained hits.
Yeah. Just yuck. I can't say anything. I've run twin Gatling cannon knights before, and it's mean.
18. Okay, so hitting on 3s, because I can see your entire model.
Well, this is the Gatling cannon? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So both of
Love you
them,
guys.
you're absolutely fine. They won't, no, neither one will have cover.
Awesome.
Because, yeah.
Cover is stinky in this edition.
Yeah. Because, God, that's the way it works, right? Even, like, if we're both on the terrain and she can see all of me, I don't get cover.
You don't get cover from being in the terrain feature because you're a monster.
Well, that too.
Oh.
Yeah, fine.
If you were partially obscured by the terrain in any way, then yes, you would get cover.
If I was a jerk, I'd be like, well, my
gotcha.
sword is being obscured. But no, I'm not saying that. That's just stupid. I don't.
If he was infantry, you would get cover because he is
Okay.
touching the terrain feature.
Fair enough.
Okay, that's
So
cool.
these guys will get cover.
Good to know. So Gatling cannon over here, hitting on 3s. We get 1 sustain. Pull out 1s and 2s.
And is that lethal as well?
And it is not. I did not spend the CP this time. Cool. So 1 sustain.
And then it's T6, so wounding on 5s. There, T7.
That is true. I am strength 6, so I'm on 5 deaths. You got 3 of them.
AP2 puts me on my invuln.
AP2, 2 damage.
They're all okay.
Ah, shucks.
Kyle, the dice are not fair. The dice are very unbalanced in this game.
The dice are not being nice.
Heavy flame.
They're being really,
D6
really
attack.
nice to me and really not nice to
5
her.
attacks.
Did B remember that
On-
Crusader has towering and gets plunging fire?
Oh, it does get plunging fire.
Oh,
so it
yeah.
would have been
I
really-
always forget about that.
Tell you what, re-roll that because you had a lot of plunging fires plus 1 AP now, or plus 1 to hit.
It's +1 ballistic
Okay,
skill.
re-roll that one then.
Are you
because,
sure?
Yeah, because you had a ton of 3s in there. Or sorry, you had a ton of 2s, like 1s and 2s in there. So we'll reset that so that you have plunging fire because you
Always forget about
stayed
that.
within 12 inches.
Okay, so 18 attacks.
Yes.
10, 15.
I'm a firm believer of we
18.
play with our opponents, not against them. So
I appreciate that. That's how I like this game. That's why I like this game
Yeah.
so much. So this is on 2s then.
yeah,
And it's still only 1 sustain.
well, there you go. But now we have the 2s, so
So
it
just
feels
the ones.
much more balanced. And then
Just the
wounding
ones
on
come out.
5s.
And then the 1 sustain.
Yep. The end result might be the exact same, but hopefully it's not. Alright, so 1, 2, 3.
Looks like 3, yeah.
Need 4s. I will lose 1 Terminator. If you could pass me the guy at the very back. Yeah,
Very bad.
can come.
You're welcome. Well, that's a little better. A little more like the Gatling cannon.
Now the flamer.
And then the flamer. D6 attacks. Oh, gotta be in the box.
Yes.
6 attacks. 5, 6. And this is on 5s. So 3
Three.
flamers.
AP.
AP 1 damage.
Okay, so 3s. I will take 1 damage and put it. Okay.
Awesome. Now the rest of his guns into the Demon Prince.
Yeah.
So melt the gun. Got 1 attack hitting on. He is within 12.
Yes.
Because melt the gun. Hitting on 2s then. Oh, gotta be in the box.
There you go.
Hits and strength 9. What is his toughness?
T11.
T11.
So
on
fives.
5s.
Nope.
That's not a 5.
And then
Heavy stubber time. Got 6 attacks. There's normally 3, and then it's got rapid fire 3.
Yep.
So hitting on 2s. And 2 sustains.
Yep.
And this is on 6s, so it's a very weak gun. Nothing there.
Okay. But now we get the fun anti-fly one.
Mm-hmm. We'll do the anti-fly gun. 3 attacks, hitting on 2s. Oh, 1 sustain.
Nice. Then wounding on 2s.
And wounding
With
on
twin
2s
link.
with twin links.
Aww. AP.
So we got
Always the
3
way.
AP1, 2 damage.
Alright, saving on 3s. I fail 1. Damage 3.
2 damage.
2 damage. Okay, down to 8.
And then the rapid fire battle cannon. Which is 2d6 plus 6.
This should get him.
Okay, 9 plus 6. We got
Yep.
15.
This should get him.
15. And hitting on 2s. And 2s, any 1s? 1, 2, 4 sustains.
Nice. And
Bad.
D11. So 5s.
Yeah, 5s. I'm strength 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. AP1, so I'm saving on 3.
AP1, 3 damage.
I fail 2 of them for 6 damage. He is alive on 2, and you've still got a War Dog there.
Perfect. Okay, that is all his shooting done.
Woo! I think that was enough.
We'll do the little armature here next.
Okay.
He is going to go ahead and put all of his guns into these guys.
Cool.
So he's got autocannon and a heavy stubber. So his autocannon is going to be 8 attacks because there's 2 autocannons. And he's not towering, so he does not get the bonus. So he's hitting on 3s. And strength
Set.
9,
So 3s.
1 3.
4?
4 of them.
AP1 or 2?
AP1, 3 damage.
So 3s. I fail 1 of them, killing the guy who had exactly 3 wounds.
Awesome. And because he hit his shots, he gets to suppress the unit until the start of the next turn.
No.
So -1 to the hit roll.
Oh, okay. What do I? Let me. We're gonna put this on him just to try and remember, because I will unfortunately forget that.
I will try my best to remember.
No.
Okay. And then his heavy stubber has 6 attacks in total on 3s.
They are T7.
And this is on 5. Strength 4. We get 1 of them. 1 AP1, 1 damage.
Zero.
All right. Now, this guy's going to try to do the same thing into him, but he's going to get a little less attacks because he's not in rapid fire range.
He will also be T9.
So, autocannon going first. For 8 attacks. Hitting on 3. 3 miss. And hitting on, or wounding on 4s, because strength 9 into toughness 9, right? Awesome. Oh, 4 got 4 of them.
Excellent.
AP1, 3 damage.
So 3s to 4s. I fail 1 of them. 3
3
damage puts him on 7.
And then the heavy stubber on 3s. 1 of them goes through. And on, oh, it's on 5s.
Nice.
Nope, on 6s actually.
Oh,
Right? Because strength 4. Yeah, on 6s. quick math fails me once again.
Then you still have him to shoot and him to shoot.
Let's do the one in combat first, because he takes a -1 to hit, right?
Yeah, and he can shoot into combat as long as it's not a blast weapon.
Gotcha. And he just has melt-a-guns, so he is good. Do the thermal spear and a melt-a-gun. So we'll do the thermal spear first. It's gonna be hitting on 4s because of combat. 1 hit, 1 miss. Okay. And then toughness is 7. So on 3s. Nope.
Would you like to CP reroll that one?
No, I am good. Thank you, though. And then the melt-a-gun. It hits. Does it wound? It wounds. 1 AP4.
You're okay. Right.
That's A-okay. I love feel no or invulns. And feel no pains.
And you could kill the Demon Prince. He's got 2 wounds left with that guy.
Yes,
And
we will do that guy next.
he is bracketed.
So he's also -1 to hit. Awesome. So thermal spear first. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit, 1 miss.
T11.
And strength 12, so on 3s. 1 AP4, D6 plus 4.
He's okay.
Melt-a-gun, maybe?
Not
On
bad.
4s. It
Yeah.
hits. Wounded on 5s on this one. No. We still have a charge. That's
You
okay.
still have a charge.
Sadly, I can't tank shock with him because he will just die.
But you could take out the Demon Prince well.
No, yeah, I guess I could do more than 1 to myself.
No.
That's so funny. Okay, so we will then go to the charge phase, and my friend over here will attempt a charge.
Yep. Oh, look, he's in.
10. Put him on in.
Yep.
And because he charged, he gets extra attacks on his weapons.
Any other charges?
Think I'm gonna charge this guy.
So just remember, I
Mhm.
can give that unit Plague Marines fights first.
Sounds good. My plan is hopefully the new tank shock. A 5.
That will get them to them.
Gets them to them. We'll try to tangle them for at least a little bit.
Yep.
And I will spend a CP
To
to try
tank
to
shock.
tank shock. Or it's called something else now. I swear. Crushing impact.
Yeah.
Because it deals damage to me too. Which I kind of love. It's so fun. We got 9 dice because I'm T9. On 5s and 6s, max 6 damage. We get 1.
Okay. The guy who was wounded is dead.
Down
Is
to 8.
This guy.
Sounds good.
I have a very specific order that the Plague Marines must die.
Awesome. We will go to combat phase then.
I'm just going to check the timing of this. So at the start of the turn, so Fight Source is not nearly as powerful as it once was. If I go Fights first, what's his melee profile like?
His melee profile is 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, strength 6, 0 AP, 1 damage, and I can use 1 CP to make it 8 attacks with hitting on 3s, strength 6, AP, 1 damage.
I'm okay. I'm not going to spend the CP on that then. And I'm going to pray that I have things that live. So pile in phase. So you're base to base, so unfortunately you don't get to pile in. I will, because I definitely need more models closer.
More than fair.
The Lord of Contagion I don't think is going to be able to get in. And then Plaguey boys. Whee! Oh, that's this side of the wall. And they go bump. And Demon Prince with wings. Sorry, Dave. You're going to die. Because there's no way you should live this.
Okay, and we'll go to do the fights now. I'm going to start with the Warblade that charged in. So he gets +1 attack to his strike profile, which is going to be the one I'm using.
Yep.
So I get 5 attacks instead of 4.
Minus
And I'm
1 to
bracketed,
hit.
so I'm hitting
Yep.
on 4s. Only missed one of them.
Excellent.
Strength 10, so
Yep.
I'm on 5.
Yep.
Got 1.
All right.
1,
AP left.
3
So
damage.
4 plus invuln. I will spend my CP here just to try and keep him alive. I will not. Does he explode? Do you explode, Mr. Wing Prince? He does for D3. He does not explode. Okay. It was worth a shot,
Let's
because
go.
if it was just one attack, then maybe
You
there
did
was a
it,
chance.
buddy. You lived with 1 health for
Sorry,
now.
Dave. Hey,
Okay.
he gets the swing.
Oh yeah, 'cause he also charged him. When he is selected for fights, I will spend my last CP, going down to 0, and I will boost his attacks.
Yes.
Oh, Titanic Feet. He gets
Smack, smack, smack.
doubles his attacks, which is quite nice.
So they are T6. So, and you are -1 to hit because of my aura.
Gotcha. So on 4s. And T6, so on 4s. Got 2, AP1, 1 damage.
Saving on 4s. There's a 4. So one guy takes a damage.
I did a damage.
Which is going
Good
to
job, buddy.
be on the light launcher guy. So that guy. Like I said, very specific order that they must die. Okay, I will
Ongoing.
elect to fight here first. I was not able to get all of them in, so it'll just be the 3 guys.
I gotcha.
They are not suppressed, so hitting on 2s, and you are -1 toughness, so it is minus. So I'm wounding on 4s because they're
Okay.
strength 8, and I didn't charge, so I don't have lance, but I do have sustained lethals on 6s.
Gotcha.
Drop that. 4 sustained because I dropped that one, and then wounding on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at -3. 2 damage each.
9 of them?
Yep.
-3, so 6s. I make 1 of them. 2 damage each?
Yep.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. He is dead zone.
Does he go boom?
Let's find out.
He does!
Let's go!
Excellent! 2 booms!
What does he blow up for? Deadly Demise D3.
Alright, just
So,
those
D3.
guys. 3!
3!
Alright, so you're gonna be alive on 1.
My knights don't hit hard, but oh boy, do they explode.
Yep. And then I will swing over here. So from that unit, I have lost 3 of the plague weapons. So everything else is still alive. Plague Marines. So we're going to start with the Power Fist, hitting on 3s, lethal sustain on 5s, wounding on 4s, because -1 toughness. So 2 drop, wounding on 4. Nope, nothing on that. I have 3 heavy plague weapons. Or nope, not one more. Hitting on 4s and wounding on 4s with sustained lethal on 5s. Well, that makes me sad. I'll get an extra 2 in there. And wounding on 4s. So 3 at -3, 2 damage each.
3 at -3. Well, he takes 6 damage.
Okay. And unfortunately, now I have to go to the Plague Knives, which lots. So lost 1, 2, 3 out of the 10. Minus the 4 is 3 of them. So these are 9 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 6s. Not sustained and lethal. Two more go back. On sixes. Ooh, two more. 4 saves at -1.
Those need -1, so these are gonna be 4-ups. Let's
They're
go!
fine. All right, we get to the characters. I have the Malignant Playcaster with his Corrupted Staff. That is, I dropped 2. I put 1 back in for a sustained and lethal. And this is strength 6, so wounding on 5s. So 2 more at -2. D3 damage each.
Alright, 5-ups. Not quite.
D3 each for 1, 2, 3 damage.
3 damage. Well, he only had 2 wounds.
Does he go boom?
Oh.
Alright. I think that is it.
That is that. That is the end of my turn.
Okay.
I don't think I score anything.
You have defend ongoing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't believe so.
You do score Bring It Down on the Demon Prince.
Yeah, you
Oh,
kill the Demon Prince or bring it down.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh yeah, because he's got 10 or more wounds.
Yeah, and his monster.
Hmm. I always think it's just a vehicle for some reason, and it doesn't even mention vehicle.
It doesn't even mention monsters anymore. It's like, oh, okay.
Throws me off.
And Laser, you get Big Display of Might.
I do.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool. Goes to my turn 3. I now have a 12-inch contagion range on characters for extra funness. I will go up to 1 CP.
I get 1 CP.
Yep. And Kyle, what are my secondaries?
You got Bring It Down and a Grievous Blow, which you cannot do. Let's try
Nope.
that again. Plunder.
Sorry, which one?
Plunder and Bring It Down.
Plunder. Okay, we can plunder. We can find a place to plunder. Land Raider, you might be plundering. It's a very strange thing to do with a Land Raider, but Land Raider, you might be plundering. Because I feel like your last cannon's just disappointed me horribly. So, and bring it down. That's what I want to do anyway. So, okay. I owe you a battle shock over there. Because they're at half. They are shook it. Shook it, I say, shook it. So they are shook and suppressed. That's gross. And he still has 23 wounds, which is too much for them to deal with by themselves. Maybe I just take out everything else. Okay. Kyle, I will score 1, 2, 3 objectives.
You get 15 primary, basically.
Going to pivot that so that I'm just on boat.
I had an objective.
Woo! And then I am debating who I plunder with because I have options. None of them are great. So let's see where I can get to with stuff. Because I think I can send a lot of shots at him, which means this is fine. Plunder. What do I need to do? Not within my territory. So I can't do this one. Has to be over there, but it could be that, which
It
makes the
couldn't
most
be the
sense.
center either.
Pardon?
It couldn't be the center either.
Not within my territory. Isn't my territory like... Is this centerpiece in my territory?
I'll draw a laser across the territory.
It was just the middle line.
Oh, it
It's
goes
gonna
this
be
way.
It's gonna be roughly.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it goes that way, right.
Because it's,
Yeah, so I can't plunder in either the center.
Well, that's unfortunate.
So okay. I can do cheekiness, though. I can do cheekiness. I'm going to need this. Okay. Oh, and this. I have to be very, very specific in how I do this. Okay. but I can do this. So this guy, who has grenades, is going to go right there. And then these guys are going to come over here. I am within 9, so I'm not breaking coherency.
Oh,
He's within 8, which means I can use my CP to grenade him to kill him, plunder that with them, and then...
Oh, you can grenade and do an action. I always forget about that.
Yep, because those things are fun. They're going to move their 5. Wound. Might be worth an Overwatch. Up to you.
No, most likely not.
10. This guy's going to come 10. These guys are just going to tuck themselves back in and live there forever. This guy is going to come to 10 here, have the benefit of cover from that guy, but be able to shoot the bejeebus out of him. And then these guys are also going to move their 5. They might die doing this, but I don't really have any... Did they have any minus to movement?
No.
Okay.
Just minus one hit.
Okay.
On that movement there, I am going to spend a
No,
CP.
don't run away.
Spend my
Don't run
CP
away.
and attempt to run away on the
Aw,
Crusader.
Ooh.
See how far I can get.
4. I'm not going to make that charge.
Put his butt over there.
That is a long charge. Okay. Cool. I have 1 CP. I'm going to spend that now on the grenade stratagem for the Plague Marines to... Actually, sorry, before I spend that, if you're okay, I'm going to shoot with him first.
Yeah, of course. See if you pick it off.
See if I can pick it off and not have to spend a CP. He gets 3 shots. He is hitting on 3s because this is 1 terrain piece, which means I can see all of you now.
Okay.
1 lethal, 2 hits, and strength 10, so wounding on 3s. 3 saves at -3, flat 3 damage each.
Right, so I believe I
5
have my
plus
5
invuln.
plus invuln. Oh, so close. And I don't have any CP, so
Unfortunate.
he is gone.
Go boom!
Does he blow up?
Oh. Okay, so that means
Okay.
then I can grenade over here. So I will spend the CP. Actually, no, I will not spend the CP. I will crit on 5s over there just to have some kind of hope of doing significant damage. Nothing can see him. I'm going to shoot them. I don't think I'm in range of that, so I'll shoot him. His melta guns to start, hitting on 2s. 1 lethal, and wounding on... It is strength 9, your toughness 8 now because you're in my contagion, and I have +1 to wounds, so wounding on 2s.
Gotcha.
1 on your invuln.
1, 5 up. No.
D6 damage, or 2 damage.
2 whole damage.
I have the crack grenade. That will hit. Crack grenade will wound. That is at -2.
I saved that one.
He's okay. And then Vile Squirties. All hit, and no wounds. This guy is going to shoot you because he can see you. Sorry, Meltas will hit and will wound. 2 on your invuln
Oh, failing both.
for 8 damage.
Oh no! He has 4 wounds left.
Crack will miss. And Vile Spurties, 2 will hit, barely, and none will wound. Okay. Charges.
Okay.
I still have that CP. I will attempt the long charge over there. Nope, they will fail, and they are battle shock, so I cannot reroll. I'll charge over here.
There's the big charge.
They will get in. that is it for charges. Do you wish for me to roll that, or he has 4 wounds? Happy to roll.
Yeah, if you want to roll, you're
yeah.
welcome to. I'm willing to pick him up as well. 'Cause I don't think he's gonna live. Those sights look pretty deadly.
So it will be, yeah, I should pick him up pretty handily here.
I love dice.
Sustained and lethal. I do drop that. 1 goes back in. And then wounding on 4s. So 7 saves at -3. 2 damage each.
7 of them. 6 up. Yeah, he gone.
Does he explode?
Let's find out. He does not. It's a 5.
Oh.
So close.
Perfect. Then, yeah, at the end of my turn, I will score Bring It Down and Plunder.
Sounds good.
Okay. We go to turn 4.
Think so?
I'm very sorry.
No, you're
I have a very killy army.
This has been fun, so.
On the plus side, I have nothing over on there to really threaten him, and he has really long-range guns.
I did have to jump off the objective in scarediness with my tactical foils.
Yes. However, I believe your thing is at the. Correct me if I'm wrong. In Unstoppable Force, you score points if you control an objective at the end of your turn that you did not control at the start.
Oh yeah. I forget about that one.
So
So I won't get points in the end of my command phase, but I can get some at the end of my turn.
as long as you are touching it,
Mhm.
yeah.
Awesome. All right. So go to my turn then. What do I get for secondaries?
You got Assassinate and Engage in all fronts.
Assassinate and engage on all fronts.
Don't
I don't think engage is happening. Assassinate. That's been my whole goal this whole time. Try to kill a character.
Plague Marines. That's probably your easiest one. The Lord of Contagion is there. He's a little tougher to kill because while the unit is alive, he has a 4+ Feel No Pain.
Gotcha.
But he's probably the easiest to kill
Right.
to kill a character.
So I go up to 1 CP for the turn.
And I will go to
He
2
is
because I do
good.
not need it.
I don't need to battle shock with him because he is good. Go to my movement phase. He's just gonna scoot onto the objective just a little bit.
But not more than 3 inches.
Yeah, not more than 3 inches, so he can remain stationary, get his
Were
sustained
you
hits.
touching the objective before you moved?
No.
Okay.
Then I will proceed to go to shooting phase. I will spend my 1 CP per turn to give him lethal hits.
Okay.
So he's got lethal sustains.
I will point out this unit has the fly keyword,
Mhm.
and he absolutely can see that, but won't get plunging fire on it.
Gotcha, I appreciate that.
And I would have cover, so it would go from +1 to -1.
I think I am going to. I think I'm just gonna put all of the guns into them, just to hopefully pick
that's
up
fair.
a secondary.
Yeah.
Alright, so I do have plunging fire. He's not bracketed, so this should be something. Crusader. So 18 attacks with the Gatling gun. 10, 15, 18.
With plunging fire.
So on 2. And a couple lethal hits.
With
and
sustain.
4 sustains. And just the 1 comes out. And then 4 go back in.
Nice. And he's 7, so wounding on 5s.
Got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, so we got 8. 8 AP2, 2 damage.
So profiles are all the same. If it spills over to the leader, then I will need to make Feel No Pains for them. So I will fail a lot. So it's definitely going to go to the leader. So that's the model dead. And then that is going to be 10 wounds to the leader. Ooh. And these are 4+ Feel No Pains. He does stand up at the end of the phase on a 2+. So he will take 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds, and he's alive on 2.
Okay.
But now you have lots of other guns.
Few more guns coming in. Do the flamer next. D6 attack. 5 attacks. And then this will be on 5 wounds. We got 2 of them. 2 AP1, 1 damage.
So freeze. He's okay.
Melt the gun time. Hitting on 2s. It hits. And wounding on 3s. It wounds. 1
AP
AP4.
lots. He's okay.
Heavy stubber. 3, 6. Hitting on 2s. Hits.
And on 5.
And then on 5s, yeah. Got 2 more. AP1.
Freeze. Fail 1.
1 damage.
He will feel it. So he is down to 1 wound.
And then the rapid fire battle cannon, 2d6 plus 6. Once again, no blast benefit. 6 plus 6, 12. 5. 12. And then on 2. Oh, a couple lethal sustains.
1, but we go back in.
2 more go back in.
This is strength 9, so wounding on
This is
3s.
strength 10.
Strength
So on
10, so
3.
3s.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, 1, 2,
That's
3, 4,
everything.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, can I make 12 4-ups?
12 AP1, 3 damage.
AP1. Oh, 3-ups. However, no. So I have 1 wound left. So I'm going to roll this 3 times, and if I fail even once, oh look, he's dead. Woohoo! Do I stand back up at the end of the phase?
My army is honored. Let's go.
I do not stand back up at the end of the phase. He is dead, and he stays dead. Oh, hey. Whoop. And then we'll go away. So that will get you assassinate.
Does get me. That'll be the end of my turn then. I score assassinate and leave just that one. I do complete my deed, so I do go up to 2 CP.
Cool.
Got a whole lot of knights to use that with.
Yep. Awesome. Then it'll go to my turn.
And I control a new objective I didn't control at the start of the turn.
Exactly.
I get some points. Let's
Absolutely.
go.
Cool. Goes to my turn. This is bottom of turn 4, I believe, Kyle.
That is correct.
Would make sense.
Okay. I will score lots of primary.
Mhm.
And then what are my secondaries?
You drew Defend Stronghold and Secure No Man's Land.
Defend and secure. Not worried about scoring those. All right. My Fig Blight Hauler is going to advance. Sorry, in the box. Always in the box. Cool. He's just going to make sure that I'm holding a central objective.
Gotcha.
Plague Marines are going to advance. Next to 2, all that's going to happen is they're going to run over here and get into the Land Raider.
Gotcha.
Similar to before, just running and advancing to make sure that
Makes
I
sense.
don't have to measure out everything. And it's just like, no, no,
Just
it's
easy.
fine. This guy is going to come over here. You will have cover. Makes me sad. And then Land Raider is come over there. You'll have range on him. And defend. I don't think you have the ability to get to those poxwalkers. Not gonna worry about that.
I tried. My one guy tried to get over there. He
Yes,
got sidetracked pretty quick.
We're just gonna start moving stuff over that way. These guys are just gonna hide. They did their job. They can stay over there now.
More than fair.
I have this on the Blight Launcher guy. Yeah, we're just gonna try to chip some wounds off of your big knight. So we'll start with the bloat drone. He will have d6 plus 2 shots, or 4 shots. He is hitting on 4s because you have
That
cover.
drone hasn't been very excited.
Pardon?
That drone hasn't been very proactive with the shooting.
You know what? He did a lot to the armature over here. Like, he's done a fair bit. But no, he hasn't got a lot of shots off, and he misses everything. Cool. Good talk. Okay, I rescind all my nice things that I said about you, buddy. All right. Land Raider, can you now hit something? We're going to try your las cannons. That'll be nice. So hitting on 3s up to 4s because of cover. 2 hits. So better than anything else in this game. Strength 12, so wounding on 3s. That is 2 on your invul.
2 5-ups. I don't make them.
D6 plus 1 each. So 6, 10, 11 damage.
11. Alright, he is down to 12 wounds.
Then we have the Combi Bolter hitting on 4s and 6s. 1 at no AP.
Save it.
Okay. And last one, because I'm not going to do the other one, is the Twin Heavy Bolter. Just going to double check exactly how many of these I have on it, because I've never run a Land Raider before. You have 1 Twin Heavy Bolter. So 3 shots hitting on 4s. Everything hits, but I don't get its lovely sustained or lethal. And then it is strength 5, so winning on 6s. 1 save at -1.
Don't save that one.
2 damage.
2 more damage.
Battle Shockable.
He is at 10.
And that's going to be the end of my turn. I will score secure and have defend ongoing.
Alrighty.
And we'll go to turn 5.
We'll go up a command point.
Yep. I'm not changing these.
More than fair. Awesome. I am just gonna spend command point for Insane Bravery over there.
Makes
Say that
sense.
now, just
Yep.
to make sure.
Yep.
I don't forget.
Go to 3 CP.
And what are my secondaries I draw?
You drew Outflank and Burden of Trust.
Outflank and Burden of Trust.
Well, I think I know who your burden target is.
I think he is gonna guard this objective. Lots of cards. Outflank. I gotta get him off the.
You can't score it.
Yeah,
You
no
need,
chance.
You need 2 units.
1 or more.
Outflank?
I
It's
thought just
1
for
or
little
more
points.
touching edges. And they have to be opposite edges, I believe. Is that right, Kyle?
Then I would have to get outside your territory.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he'd have to be. He is outside of the territory because that's your expansion. So you get small on it, which is 3, and it's
No,
just
your
within.
territory.
Pardon?
My
Your
territory would
territory,
be.
not your
Oh,
I'd have to be out
yeah.
here then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd have to get off the objective, which I don't really want to do.
So the thing is, you score. I believe. Let me look up the timing because you
If
may.
I score end
It's
of
round
command-
5, so you score your primary at the end of the turn.
Right. So
Okay.
yeah, you don't want to come off of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's end of the turn even for both players?
Yeah, for both players.
Okay, that's cool. That's a cool change.
Another slight change from 10th edition that is
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. Okay, so I'm
9 times out of 10.
gonna stay there.
In this particular case, it doesn't help.
Yeah. End of my opponent's turn. Well, maybe he stays alive until the end of your turn.
It's definitely doable. I'm gonna throw everything at him, but
Anything else that might be doable? No, I think I'm just going to.
So what you could do is you could choose to plunder, which will score you points, but it means that you'll be actioning and not killing.
You know, I wouldn't
Oh.
actually mind getting some points.
Sorry, plunder is outside. It's outside of
Outside
the
of the terrain area.
territory.
Or no, outside of your territory.
Yeah, damn it.
So
Okay.
that one only.
Yeah. Ugh.
That is so unfortunate with the territories.
I unfortunately played a good game of keeping you that side of the table.
So yeah, I think my best bet is just getting some primary at the end of the turn.
I have a Land Raider with 11 wounds, and that guy has
You know, I
still on
could-
full wounds with 10.
I could try for the Land Raider.
Yeah.
How far away is that? 16?
And I'm doing some really bad dice luck, so all of 1s and 2s here just kill these guys.
16 inches. Yeah, he is just gonna scoot just a little bit just to get less line of sight on him and stay within movement 3. So he still has his remain stationary bonus. And he's gonna put all his guns that are in range into the Land Raider. So that's all that's gonna happen on this turn. Okay. So this will be the Gatling Cannon, the Heavy Stubber, Rapid Fire Battle Cannon, and the Twin Icarus Autocannon.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Outside of 12, so no plunging.
Spend CP for lethal hits, like always.
Oh,
He always gets the lethal hits. He's the good boy.
I will have cover.
I'm not within 12.
No.
Gatling Cannon time. 5, 10, 15, 18. Hitting on 4s now.
With sustained lethal,
You
which is
sustain
really
lethal.
good.
So 5, 4s,
So those 5 go back in.
and 5 go back in.
Everything hits. And then 6s because T12.
Yep. Got one more.
So 6 saves at -2 puts me on 4s. I fail 2 of them for 4 more damage.
Okay.
So he's down to 7.
Then we get the Heavy Stubber. He is in rapid fire range. So 6 attacks on 4s. And 1 sustained lethal. And on 6s, 1 AP1, 1 damage.
He takes it down to 6.
Then we got the rapid fire battle cannon.
Yeah, this should do it. You just
2d6
need
plus
2 of
6.
these to get through.
6 plus 6, 12.
Nice.
5, 10, 12. On 4s now. Oh no!
That's okay. We have enough in there to kill him. Got 3 in there. Putting on 5s.
And then strength 10, so on 5. You get one of them. 1 AP1, 3 damage.
He will fail it. It's down to 3. You've still got your anti-fly gun.
And then the Twin Icarus Autocannon.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
On 3, hitting on 3s, now hitting on 4s.
Sustained lethal.
Sustained lethal.
Awesome, awesome.
And then this is on 5.
Oh,
Both.
excellent.
2 AP, or 3 AP1, 2 damage.
So freeze. Freeze. Yes! You got him! Woo! Woo! Okay, so this gets really, really fun. Because I potentially explode, but all these guys have to get out and make their desperate escape first. And I have to be as close as possible, so I can't, like, pile closer. I have to actually rack
Gotcha.
properly. They will be battle shocked as well.
Ooh, that's good. You don't instantly just get unbattle shocked at the start of your turn either, so that's nice.
Yeah. So they are going to battle shock, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1s and 2s hurt. I take 2 mortal wounds. It is just 1 mortal wound on hazard, right now, Kyle? Or do I just lose a model?
It's just 1 mortal wound.
Okay, so
Unless you're a vehicle, like me.
yes.
Since 3.
So I lose this guy. because he was on 1 wound. And then another guy will be on 1 wound, which is going to be... we'll put it at the guy at the end, because why not? And now, please explode, please explode, please explode. Oh, no explosion. Okay. Land Raider is dead. Dead, I say dead. Perfect.
Have a chance. You might live, buddy. You might live.
There is a chance, because the plan was to move the Land Raider up, dump right in front of you, and be like, ah. Cool.
Okay, that is the end of my turn. I just hold that guy. I don't believe I get anything else for secondaries.
Oh.
No, you're in my deployment zone, sadly.
Yep. Okay, I will then score defend, and I will score it for 5 because there's nobody in my deployment.
Gotcha.
And what are my final 2 secondaries? Oh, we'll both gain a CP.
Go up to 2.
You drew outflank and no prisoners.
Okay. Blank and no prisoners. So these guys are going to come back. They're going to go there. That will take care of that. And no prisoners. Well, that just means
You also scored big defense stronghold.
Yes. And I should have maxed primary by now. Yep. So they will advance. Go an extra 1. They just need to be within 6. If you would mind, just like, and they can stay on the objective because it's only 5 inches away. But
Within 6.
Yep.
All of them are within 6.
perfect. These guys
They're
are
all
going
on
to
objective.
come back. Also, basically just go 6. Where is measuring? And the best at remembering where I put stuff. Yeah. So they do that.
Yeah, good.
So that will get me out flank.
No, plank off those edges. Got it.
Yes. And then these guys are just going to walk forward. Which means I probably don't get a charge off.
Do you step within 8 at all?
No.
Rats.
It'll be a 10-inch charge as well.
No
so-
tactical foil.
No, you leave me alone with my 10-inch charge. There, that's there. So I'll have 2 plasma guns within rapid fire, 1 outside,
Okay.
but yeah, still within range. This guy is going to be smart. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah,
This
of
is 8
course.
inches. So he's going to go just there.
I do not want to gotcha yet. That would suck.
Cool. I am not within 12-inch there. I think he has range, but let's see what. Oh, and then this one will advance. Sorry, this one will move first. This one will advance. 1, which is 11. Yeah, let's see if we can shoot you to death. So I do have you within contagion range because I'm 8.1 inches away. Do you have any defensive? Rotate?
Yeah, I am going to spend a CP for rotate ion shields because it is until end of phase. So I get 4 up in
so
Ulm.
cool. So yeah, let's shoot with a blood drone. 8 attacks. Now he's motivated. Hitting on
Motivated when there's
Yep.
an invuln.
Hitting on 4s because you have cover. 1 lethal. Drop 2. This is strength 10. You are in contagion range, which puts you at 10, which means I'm wounding on 4s.
Gotcha.
So that is 4 saves on your invul.
4 4-ups. Save 1.
9 damage.
Who knew? He has 1 health.
Okay. I will spend 2 CP to reroll all hits and wounds against him with the Plague Marines. And yeah, so I'll have 2 plasma, 2 plasma, and 1 plasma. I owe you 3 hazards.
Okay.
So the plasma guys will die. Because, no, it's just 1 damage, so one of the plasma guys will die. But now, roll the hit. That's exactly what I want. And then I will roll. So that will be a hit. And I will get 4 more in. This is strength 8, so winning on 5s. So 6 saves on your invul.
Come on, 4 up. Ah, so close.
It is enough.
So close. Good game. That was fun.
That was a ton of fun. I apologize for
You
it being
blow up
very
into
caged.
nothing.
Hey, that will score me 2 for no prisoners and 5 for outflank. Nope, sorry, it will not score me 5 for outflank. It will score me 3 because these guys are within my territory. What I should have done is gone that way and he would have been over there, but that's okay.
Thanks.
Awesome. That was a ton of fun. Thank
No,
you.
you get big outflank. You only need one of the units to be outside your territory.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, that's cool.
That makes it nicer then. Yeah, this is a very, very aggressive style list, and I apologize for that.
That was fun. It was cool to learn what Death Guard is and what they do.
We are very, very mean and very scary. We're
Stinky.
very dangerous within 12 inches. So
Gotcha.
if we get within 12 inches of you, we're
My
just
Valiant is a bit rough then into this matchup.
it's
Has to be in 12 inches
Yeah.
to do anything.
we're very, very lethal in those situations. So, but yeah, I really enjoyed that. Thank you so much for the game. Yeah, I'm amazed that this squad and this squad I've never had all my Poxwalkers live to the end of the game. Cool. With that, Kyle, do you want to sign us off?
Yes. And if you enjoy that match, you can surely see more in the future if you like and subscribe on YouTube. Join our Discord. We are also hosting cool tournaments in the future. Keep an eye out for that stuff. And we shall catch you on the next one.
Oh, thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Shields cracked like whispers in the dark. 1,000 swords, a dying spark. The air was heavy, the earth was red. Marching on where angels tread. Is it the end or just a page written in blood, a fleeting rage? End of the crusade, the flags fall low, the sun sets slow, the fields won't grow. Victory taste of ash and stone. End of the crusade. We're all voices echo where the living stood. Ghosts of glory lost in the wood. The drums are silent, the banners torn. A new world rises, but it feels forlorn. Do we rebuild or let it fade? cost of peace, a price we paid. End of the crusade, the flags fall, the sun sets low.